Hi guys, it's Wednesday. How's everybody doing today? You get to put my makeup on with me today because I gotta get going. I called this video Wednesday Warrior because I feel like it's gonna take a warrior to get me through this day today. So I gotta put on my warrior face and get moving. I'm putting a little One Drop Wonder on my face right now in my dry places because I'm getting ready to put some foundation on, and I'm feeling like I need a little bit more something on my face real quick. So what do you guys have going on today? I got up this morning and unfortunately our heat at the salon is out. We have this really old, and when I say old I mean old, boiler system, and usually about twice a winter it dies, and it has it's so old that nobody really likes to even work on it. I don't think we we actually have a guy now who seems to really know the ins and outs of the thing, but before this it was always really difficult to get anybody to even work on it because it's so old and it's so gigantic, and it's actually kind of scary. Kind of like a big boiler monster that lives in the basement. So I don't know. So I'm going to go over, I feel like even though I don't have appointments until later today, I just really feel like I need to go over and freeze it out with the rest of the girls over there. So, you know, we're kind of a team. We got to work together even when it's freezing out. Alright, I'm putting a little concealer around my eyes. I always kind of call this my concealer mask because around my eyes is where I have my biggest issues, I feel like. And I woke up this morning with swollen eyes. I don't know. I'm allergic to something. I don't know what it is. I wish I knew. I really wish I could figure out what it is that I am really allergic to. I have a feeling it's a food allergy. But I don't know. I can't quite figure it out. It's weird. It's like I've never been allergic to things in my whole life, and then all of a sudden I'm allergic to a lot of things, I think. Alright, I'm going to go in with my foundation. I am using my Blenderful sponge today for my foundation. I did a weird thing. So I was running really low on my foundations, and they've been on back order. So I usually use Shinto 1 or Shinto 2. I'm kind of a combination between those two. I can kind of go back and forth. And so I had a little tiny bit of Shinto 1 left, and I had a little bit of Shinto 2 left, and I scraped them out together and put them in a new pan, and then I melted that pan with one of those little craft, I don't know what they're called, an embossing tool, I think is what it's called. I melted them together and made myself a new foundation color. So it's a mixture of Shinto 1 and Shinto 2 right now until I get my back-ordered foundation in, which it should be in any day now. I'm so glad. Thank you, baby Jesus, for getting those foundations back for us. Because seriously, once you try this foundation, you'll never ever want to live without it. It's really that fantastic. It blows my mind every day when I'm sometimes I just look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, this is a disaster. And then I get my foundation going. I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. It's crazy. So I'm using my foundation. I'm dipping my Blenderful sponge. I'm using this flat part right here in my foundation. I'm just kind of patting it in. I'm not getting a whole bunch on there because it doesn't take much. And then I'm just kind of see how I'm just kind of bouncing it around? I'm not smearing it around. I'm just pushing it into my skin kind of gently and getting this nice full coverage. And I can't say enough, you just don't need very much of this foundation. I've seen people, put it on themselves at different limelight parties and stuff that we have, and I kind of always had to go around and be like, that's probably, probably enough, or maybe sometimes even too much, because you can really get it going, and it doesn't, you don't need very much. And when you get too much, and sometimes you start to get that oily look, or look that you don't really love. So I always say very thin layers is best. Okay? Alright. I'm feeling like I need a little extra around my eyes today. So see how we're doing here. All right. I'm going to use, I like to actually take this like on the lobe of my ear and like behind my ear a little bit. And I'll go down onto my neck just to really make it blend nicely. And you know, this is kind of like, it almost like creates like a second skin. So, you know, you can take it all, you know, on your eyelids and everywhere. Okay, foundation, done. Okay, I already put a little bit of zero under my eyes, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer number 3 now. And I'm going to show you just some like little contouring things that you can do to kind of just quickly contour your face. Not like Kim Kardashian style contour, but just, you know, doing a little bit of work here. So I'm going to just kind of brighten up my eyes a little bit with this concealer number 3. I'm kind of making like a triangle under my eyes, if that makes sense. I'm going all the way into the corner and down by my nose and then up this direction. So it's kind of like making a little triangle there. Okay. And then I like to do a little bit in between my eyebrows. And then I'm going to do the other side. Cool? All right. Okay. So that's brightened up now. Okay. Getting there. All right, so if I were going to do some contouring, I would grab, so I have these other concealer colors. These are a little darker than what I need for my face, but I can use these colors to do some contouring. So let's see, I have 2 and 3. This would be 4, 5, and 6. So I'm actually going to use concealer number 5. I'm going to put that on my pointy part of my sponge. I'm just going to flip it over and get my other side here. And this is kind of cool because I can show you, you know, you don't need a whole bunch of different tools to do anything really. I'm still using my same Blunderful sponge. I don't have to grab a different one. I'm using the same one. I'm just flipping it over. I'm going to use a little darker color now. Now don't get scared. This sometimes looks a little scary for a second, but I'll blend it in. So I'm going to go right under my cheekbone here. Okay, right under my cheekbone. I'm not going down too far. I'm just going right under there. I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. I'll wait and do the other side in a second so I can kind of show you the difference. I'm going to go up here along my hairline. So I'm kind of making like this giant number 3, like around your hairline here and then down here on my jaw. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of like press this and blend it now. All right. So you can see this side of my face is starting to actually look like me instead of like a zombie that just got out of bed. Hey Ray, how are you today? I was telling everybody that my title of my video, my Wednesday Warrior, is meaningful today because I'm telling you, I gotta be a warrior today. If it's gonna happen, I gotta be in warrior mode today. Our heat's out at the salon and it's freezing cold and I'm headed over there to, I don't know, I was teasing that maybe I would YouTube how to fix the darn thing, but it's like a bajillion years old and it kind of scares me a little bit. So we're waiting to hear back from the heating guy. Hopefully he will be able to fix us up ASAP and we can go on with our super busy Wednesday, but I don't know, it's questionable at this point. But makeup is necessary no matter what. So I can't go anywhere without this makeup, so I thought I'd hop on here and put some makeup on, get ready for my day, and just you know, do what I can do. Alright, I'm gonna get my bronzer, my lovely awesome bronzer. Actually, that's not it. That was blush number 6. My bronzer's here, and it looks like I need to order some bronzer and some powder because I'm going to be running out soon, so putting that on my list of things that I need. Bronze up these cheeks here. I don't know where everybody's at today. I'm wondering if this is probably a weird time to try to go live because everybody's at work and on their lunch break and stuff, but I don't know. I figured I'd get it done, because if I didn't get it done now, it wasn't going to happen. So just working it out, right? Okay, so bronzer, I'm sort of blending what I just did with that concealer. I'm just going right over it with my bronzer and starting to get this face looking a little bit more put together here. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with this hair today either. Wow, I'm just a hot mess. I feel like if there was anything above, like, you know, I mean, if I had all the money in the world, like if I had already donated to all my favorite charities and had all the bills paid, everybody was taken care of, and then I could have one, like, luxury item. It was just one, like, thing that I was like, you know, I don't need it, but I want it. You know what it would be? It'd be a personal stylist who would come and do my hair every day and make me look like I was put together. Because sometimes this is just a lot of work for me. Oh my goodness. Crack myself up. Alright, I'm going to do a little blush on my cheeks. I'm actually going to try this like mauve-y color today. I don't use this color very often, so I'm gonna try it. Just because I'm feeling really pale, and it could be my awful lighting in my bedroom, but I'm going to try this mauve-y color. See what I think about it. Like I was saying yesterday, there's not a color in this entire kit that I'm like, I just simply cannot wear that color. Like I love all of our colors. I think that they're so wearable and so blendable, and it's just fun to have them to play around with. I feel really lucky that, you know, it's my job to kind of own all these beautiful colors and be able to play with them all the time. So I'm just kind of blending that blush a little bit. Trying to keep my eyes brightened up today so I look alive. All right. You know, I think I'll take a second right now to brag on my little team a little bit, because we are just really, everybody's really clicking along this month, and I noticed a couple people weren't active, you know, previously, but in the last like 24, 48 hours have gotten active, which I think is awesome. And Morgan, who is a newer beauty guide, is having her launch party tomorrow night. We're actually getting together at the coffee shop, the Gloria Jeans here on Rab Road tomorrow evening at around 6-ish. I'm going to get some shadows out. So if anybody wants to join us, I know like there's going to be 3 beauty guides there. I'm going to be there. Abby's going to be there with me. And then Morgan, she's kind of new to our team, but so we're all going to be there, and we're going to set up stations for everyone to try all of our Limelight products. So you can try the skincare, you can try the makeup, this awesome foundation. We'll color match you and all that good stuff tomorrow night. So let me know if you're interested. I think we have you know, a good handful of people coming already, but I think with the 3 of us there, I think we could handle more. So, you know, if you've just been kind of really wanting to give us a whirl, let us know. We'd be happy to have you. Hey, Katie. Gosh, I never get to talk to my sister, but I keep seeing her name pop up on my live, so it makes me happy that I get to kind of talk to you. I get to kind of put my makeup on with you from time to time. I miss you, sister. I wish you were closer. I know you're not that far away, but it's just tricky to get up there to see you. I wish that you were just like an hour closer even. But, you know, it's okay. I still love you. Is Laylee with you, Katie? Is Laylee hanging out with you? Or is she at school? I love to put my makeup on with little Laylee. She's such a sweetheart. She's going to be a beauty guide someday, really soon, because she'll like look at my reds, like my red, Laylee, hi girl! Hey, guess what, Laylee? I have my red lipstick for today. Laylee cracked me up because I've got 2 reds. I've got my candy apple, and I've got my, what's the other one? The cherry one. Cherry pie. And she'll look at it and she'll be like, that's more of an orange red, and that's more of a pink red. Like, she's a beauty guide, like, waiting to happen. I can't wait till she's old enough. I'm putting on my eyeshadows. I used my really bright white color because my eyes are just really struggling today. So I used that all the way up to my eyebrows, and then I used this antique bar color. It's got a tiny bit of shimmer to it. It's kind of like a brownish pink color. I'm trying to look alive here. Alright, so I'm keeping it simple. Simple is always good for me. Hey Katie, guess what? The heat's out at the salon again. Like, why does this always happen? Why can't we just have a winter with no heating issues? I don't understand it. Like, why do we have to have heating issues on the coldest days of the year when the wind is blowing insanely? Like, it's going to be terrible. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for clients that have to come and endure that. Like, hey, I'm going to go get my hair done at the salon, but I'm going to have to sit in the freezing cold to do it. It sucks. Okay. I'm going to put a little lips on now. This is Candy Apple. This is our newest red enduring lip color. And I'm going to put my lips on because sometimes that changes what I need to do with the rest of my face. So let me do this really quick. I know, I've been crying all morning, trust me. And I'm at home. I'm home in my warm house still, and I gotta go over there. And I'm sure the girls are probably crying too. Alright. Woo-wee. Looky there. Hey, Mama. My mom just joined. Man, it's hard to put lipstick on with no mirror. I'm like seriously looking at my phone trying to put this crazy red lipstick on. I got things to learn. I got things to learn about this whole Facebook Live situation. I feel like I need like a studio, like a real live, like just sit down and here's my studio to work from. You like those lips, Mama? Hey, Mom, guess what? Guess why my hair looks so crazy this morning? Like, remember that little YouTube video that you sent me this morning and you were like, you have to try this? My mom sends me this. I mean, it's adorable. Like, don't get me wrong. She's got great ideas. But you basically take your hair and you put it in 4 sections, like this section, and then 2 in the back. And you twist it really tight and, you know, get it all twisted up and then, like, pin it. And so I left it for a couple hours and then I took it out and this is like, I got this big like craziness going on now. I don't know about it, Mom. I don't know. Maybe if I left it in longer it would have kinked up better or something, but I don't know that it helped. I don't know that it did what it was supposed to do, really. I might have to try it again. So I do love these lips. I am going to finish my eyes really quick because I feel like I still have naked eyes. I'm going to use a little bit of my Perfect liner. Oh, thanks, Katie. It's, you know what I miss? I've been trying to protect a little bit of the integrity of my hair because it was so blonde and it was like breaking off and it looked like shit. And so, oh, this is awesome. My whole family's here. My Aunt Kim is here, my mom is here, and my sister's here. This is awesome. You guys are great. But yeah, I was just saying, like, my hair, I'm missing being really blonde. Like, I don't know how I feel about this dark color. I feel like it's hard for me to figure out what colors of makeup I want to put on, and, I don't know, it's just really different. I miss my blonde, but I don't know. Thank you, Kim. Okay, I'm going to try to put this eyeliner on. Are you ready for this? I need a better setup. I super duper... You did go back blonde. I'm going to be jealous. When I see you at Christmas and you're blonde, I'm going to be super jealous, and I'm positive that I'm going to go back to blonde as well. I mean, I know I'm still blonde, but I'm going to go back to super blonde because I miss it. I really do. All right. I have a bad feeling about this because I need a new liner, and this one's kind of almost gone, so I'm going to do the best I can. All right. Let's see here. Dun, da, da, da. Man, this is hard. So, not only is this hard to put on, this is not hard to put on. Like, let me back up. This eyeliner pen is really easy to wear. It's hard to put on, and I'm like, don't have a mirror though. And I also feel like I can't talk. I feel like if my mouth moves, I might mess up my eyes. So bear with me here for a second. We'll get this. It's not that hard. Okay, there's one. Good enough. Here we go, number 2. The trick is getting them to match, right? That's always the tricky part. And this is my difficult eye. Not too bad. Okay, good enough. I might go a little bit under here. I have my my computer set up with the camera here so that I can see bigger what I'm doing into my phone. It's ridiculous. I would love to have like somebody show me like exactly how to set things up so that they look really professional. Let's see here. Katie, you would never look fake. You're always beautiful. Kim, the eyeliner brush to dab by pen to make an even thinner line. That's a great idea. Blush, I have that mauve colored blush on, and I was saying I hardly ever wear it, but I tried it on today because I felt super pale and just like really washed out, and I do really like it. It's pretty natural looking. I thought it was going to be a little dark, but, and yes, I need the Reiki light. That's, I don't know why I'm like hesitating to get it. I think I don't know, I think I have like 100 points in my back office that I'm like, I'm going to put that towards that Reiki light, and I'm just waiting to get the rest of the points, so it's like I didn't really have to buy it. I can just, you know, I earn it, kind of. I'm like kind of making myself earn the Reiki light, so, but that is, I definitely want it. I can't wait to get it. I just am having the hardest time spending that money on it. And for me, I bought, have you ever heard of the makeup light? It was even more expensive than the darn Reiki light, mirror. And I bought that for myself about this time last year when I first joined Limelight. And honestly, I don't use it hardly ever. And it makes me sad. Like I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought the mirror instead, but it's too late. It's too late now. Too late to think about it. So, okay. My under eyes are just so black right now. Okay. I am going to put a little mascara on, kind of finish off these eyes. I'm not going to bother with my eyebrows today, even though I know I should, but I just feel like this is getting long and you guys are probably bored watching me put makeup on. So I'm going to leave my eyebrows alone, even though I would usually pencil those in a little bit. I'm going to do a little mascara here, and you're going to watch this all come together, I promise. My nose is starting to run. Hopefully you don't have to see that. Hey, Laylee, where is your elf today? How's your elf doing? I can't remember his name. Hi, Laylee girl. You gonna put some makeup on with me? I saw a video of you putting your makeup on the other day. I loved watching it. So fun. What's your elf's name? Rudy. I knew it was something like that. Rudy. Where's Rudy at, Laylee? Where'd Rudy go today? Where'd you find him? I need a new mascara and I need a new eyeliner pen. They're both at the very bottom. They're both almost gone. On the light? Like the light on the ceiling? Rudy was on the light on the ceiling? Oh my goodness. Is he a naughty elf? Or I mean, I don't know a whole lot about the elf on the shelf. Are they like kind of naughty and they move around at night? Or how do these things work? We don't have an elf at our house. Max is too big. He's too big for elves. Okay, there we go. I need a little mascara under here. And I think just because I feel like these lips are a little too bold for today. I might tone them down a little bit. What do you guys think? Do I need to tone down my lips a little bit? They're feeling awfully bright. I wish I could hear her. I wish that, like, that's the one thing about Facebook Live is, like, you know, having to read all the comments and respond to them, and then, like, you guys have to type whatever. I don't know. Like, I wish that it was more like a FaceTime where we could actually talk. Like, that'd be cool. Okay, I'm gonna try and experiment with my lips just because, and actually, I just feel like I need a tiny shimmer on my cheeks too. So, what do you think, Laylee? Should I put a little bit of shimmer on my cheeks? Keep the lips. Aw. Mom, I wanted to try something. I'll put the lips back. How about that? I want to show you guys this really pretty color that I kind of came across the other day. Doing some mixing and matching. And it's just a pretty Christmassy color, so I want to show you. Let's see. Get your makeup box out, Laylee. Let's put on some makeup. Maybe you can send me a video and then you can teach me something new. I could probably definitely learn something new from you, Laylee. So send me your video. I want to show you this. So I'm using this dark, I've had a hard time using this dark lip gloss. This is Joy Gloss. On me, all alone, it's a little too vixen vampy. What's the question? Oh, the makeup light. The makeup light is $225, so it's not cheap. It is but you know what, Mom? You would love that makeup light because it's a little, it can sit right on your vanity. It has, you know, like a little stand, and then it lights up, and then it's got a magnifier on it, and you can, you know, I mean, I don't know that you'd ever make a tutorial or anything, but you can put your phone on it and take selfies, and it's just really, it's really cool. It's really special. It's a really special thing. So I'm going to use Joy Gloss over my candy apple lips. I just want to show you guys something. Okay? You ready for this? So, see how that just took it up like a glossy notch? Mom, I think you'd like this color. And it's not quite so orange now. Even though I do love that candy apple color, I just think this is really pretty for winter. What do you think? I need a little, I'm gonna get my little lip. Mix this up a little bit here. Nikki, hi Nikki. I was just talking about how I was feeling really guilty because I'm here in my warm house and you guys are there freezing, and how I need to get my ass together and get to the salon today and get some makeup on so I could get over there. Are you guys freezing? There. What do you think, Mom? Do you hate it, or did you like it better when it was more red, or do you like it okay now? Okay, I had a lipstick on my teeth. It's pretty, right? I like it. Okay, so I feel pretty pulled together. I think I can actually present myself in the world now. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate this. I feel like my goal this week, or, you know, up until Christmas, I made myself this goal of going live every day because I know that's how you sell products. That's how you create business, and it's working. Like, I actually had a couple people yesterday reach out to me, and guess what they said first? The very first thing they said was, I needed to get a hold of you because I heard you say, you know, on your video that one of the things was the 40 Cure Cream. because my face has been super dry and my skin, my hands, I get these little like cracked parts on my thumbs that hurt. And I've been using my 40 Cure Cream and it really, really helps. So I had 2 people yesterday after I made my video and talked about my 40 Cure Cream contact me and want to hear more. Now, they didn't order it yet. I mean, they haven't purchased it yet, but they wanted to hear more. They wanted to get samples. So it's all about, you know, planting those seeds. And I say that all the time. I feel like that's one of my, I'm always like, I'm planting seeds, but you are, you definitely are. And I'm surprised and shocked and just pleasantly, it makes me happy when people are actually watching and they're learning something when I do these Facebook Lives. So I appreciate all of you. And Laylee, I want to see your video later about you doing your makeup. I need you to teach me how to do my makeup. And I know, Kim, more lives. I promised that I would do it every day until Christmas, that I would get on Facebook Live, at least for a few minutes, to talk about something every day until Christmas. I like challenged myself to that. And just because I know if I don't practice something, I'll never make a habit of it. I'll never really continue to keep doing it. So, for example, when I first started with Limelight, I did the 30 Faces Challenge. And I don't know that I got 30 faces, but I got a whole bunch of faces all at once. And it was how I built my base clientele, was just that 30 Faces Challenge. I had people coming in, you know, no pressure, like, let me just put your makeup on you. Let me just show you this stuff. And I did get some, you know, clients from that, and I had some people that I never heard from again, and that's fine. But it was just a challenge to myself. Nobody said you have to do this, or, you know, if you don't do this, you're not going to succeed. But it was like, I'm challenging myself to do the 30 Faces Challenge, and it worked. It kind of got me going. And so now my challenge to myself is to make these Facebook Live videos every day from now until Christmas. And then I'm hoping it'll become kind of a habit, and it won't feel so scary every time I do it. And then after Christmas, I'll, you know, into the new year, it'll just be something that I do all the time. And I promise I'm going to think of better things to talk about, and I just want to kind of share my journey with everybody. And you know, kind of, I don't know, I think I need to stop here because I could go on and on about different things that I have ideas to talk about, but I do need to kind of save some of those ideas and put them in my pocket for conversations down the road that hopefully we'll all have on Facebook Live. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to get myself pulled together. I'm going to come check out what's going on at Girl Friday and see if there's anything you guys need. Let me know if you need some warm socks or mittens or hot coffees, hot chocolates, anything like that to kind of warm you up. And then hopefully we'll get our heater working later today and get back in business. So, all right, I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.